Good morning, everyone, and for joining us, I'm Gary Libertor. The snow and freezing rain has moved out now. Some snow flying in parts of our viewing area at this hour. Meteorologist Hannah Evans is in the Weather Center tracking it all. Hannah, good morning to you.
Good morning, Gary. Yes, we are seeing just some light snow this morning, and then we'll see chances of light snow over the weekend, but it's not going to be too heavy, which is good.
Yeah, just coming up the hill, though, it's like coming at your face, but it was really light.
Yes, it is really light, and little accumulation is expected. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. As we can see here, light snow showers continuing to move across our area. This is from lake effect due to the wind direction. It is very windy outside this morning, but the snow looks to come to an end this afternoon. And once again, pretty windy. We're measuring 14 miles per hour wind speeds at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. So mainly the Mohawk Valley and the southern valleys are seeing higher wind speeds here for today. It is going to remain windy. Our temperature will continue to drop throughout the day. We will be seeing the snow clear out this afternoon, but it is going to remain mostly cloudy for the rest of the day and getting really cold overnight. We also have some light snow chances in for the weekend for both tomorrow and Sunday. So for today, expect light snow showers this morning. It does clear out. We are going to be seeing cloudy skies with windy and cold conditions. I will be talking a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The extreme weather of this storm that slowly moved across the country the past couple of days hit coast to coast with blizzard conditions from California to New England. Nearly 1 million people lost power. Thousands of flights were disrupted. According to FlightAware, over 1,000 flights were canceled and more than 3,200 delayed here in the U.S. on Thursday alone. Well, the second person wanted in the assault of a police officer.
The Oneonta Cam is brought to you by Mountain Ice Paint Gel.
Welcome back. This morning, as you were heading out the door, we are seeing a few light snow showers with little accumulation, but probably do need to brush off your car and maybe use the ice scraper. But if you did scrape off the car yesterday, we just saw some light lake effect snow overnight and right now, so probably just need to brush it off. Warm up the car definitely because it is chilly and it is windy this morning. Probably need the hat and gloves today and definitely the snow boots, but it is going to remain cloudy, so not the sunglasses. It is going to be very windy today, so our temperatures will range in the teens, but wind chill values are going to be in the single digits, almost really close to zero. Calmer wind speeds come in for tomorrow, and then it is just going to get a little bit breezy again for Sunday and Monday. So looking ahead to the weekend, we are going to be seeing a few light snow showers tomorrow. Looks like a general 1 to 3 inches can be expected, and then a few flurries continue on Sunday, but we do warm up a little bit more on Sunday. Gary.
Thank you. People receiving
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with cloudy skies and light snow showers outside, so roads may be a little bit slippery, but little accumulation is expected. Let's take a look now at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. As we can see, cloudy skies. It is cold and windy. That flag is blowing a little bit, and we do see some snow showers. It is accumulating a little bit on the roads, but just enough to make it a little bit slippery, so just be careful when heading out the door. Here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Lake effect snow for most of our area, but it does look to stop moving in this afternoon, so it just looks to be a morning thing. It is going to remain cold and windy for the rest of the day. And once again, this lake effect snow is being fueled by the wind speed coming out of the north, so it is going to remain pretty windy, and it's going to make it feel like temperatures are in the single digits, although we will be in the teens. So temperatures right now are in the 20s, but it will continue to drop throughout the day. We have 23 degrees in Whitesboro and 24 degrees in Westmoreland, and looking to the south, 32 degrees in Cooperstown and in Norwich. Temperatures will drop into right around 20 degrees at noon and then into the teens this evening. Wind chill values today are going to remain in the single digits. That's because it is very windy. So we're measuring 24 miles per hour wind speeds in Ithaca. That looks to be the same for the southern valleys, wind gusts, and then the same thing for the Mohawk Valley. Calmer wind speeds up north at this point, but still very windy in the Mohawk Valley and southern valleys for today. So that's going to make it feel really chilly outside. The wind speeds do calm down for tomorrow, but we do remain on the cooler side with highs just in the 20s, and light snow showers continue for tomorrow. A few snow flurries are also expected on Sunday, but we do warm up on Sunday with highs actually above freezing. We will be in the mid-30s. But as for tomorrow, we do look to get a general 1 to 3 inches of snowfall. That is just for tomorrow for most of us. So overall, not really a lot of snow is expected, but we can expect that there is going to be a quick burst of some snow in the afternoon tomorrow. So let's take a look on our Skycast. For the rest of this morning, expect just a few light lake effect showers. It does look to come to an end this afternoon, but it cools down throughout the day. So already at noon in the upper teens, and we will continue to fall into the mid to lower teens by this evening, still remaining windy, and overnight our lows fall to just around 0, even below 0. Tomorrow we will start out really chilly. Then we see some snow come in late morning, early afternoon, and that looks to continue, looking to come to an end in the evening. So for today, expect light snow showers, then cloudy skies. Our temperature will continue to drop with very windy conditions. And tonight we get very chilly with lows around and below 0. We see another round of some light snow showers tomorrow, little accumulation expected. Flurries continue on Sunday as we warm up, and our next chance of a potential storm is going to be on Tuesday, Gary.
And that big fat 0 tonight.
Yeah, so tonight we even could be below 0. It's going to be really cold.
Burr.
Burr.
Bundle up, bundle up. The time now, 5:22. Coming up, we are going to more calm morning out there than yesterday. Let's check in with meteorologist Hannah Evans in the Weather Center. We'll look at how to plan your weekend ahead, and especially today. What's today look like?
So today we're just seeing a few light snow showers this morning, but then we'll dry out. It's just going to be really cold and windy today.
Yeah, and coming up the hill, that snow was coming right at you, but it was really light.
Yes, so it is going to be light snow. It's lake effect, so it's fluffy, and if it does fall on the roads, it just looks to be a trace as expected. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Light snow showers continue here this morning. It is on its way out. This is from lake effect, so it is light and fluffy, and if it does fall on the roads, it's just enough to make it a little bit slippery, but we're not really going to be seeing much accumulation. Our main concern today is it's going to be very cold and windy. So our high temperature happens this morning. It will continue to drop throughout the day, and wind speeds right now already at 13 miles per hour at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. That will continue throughout the day. Wind chill values are going to be in the single digits. So it is going to remain cold and windy with a dropping temperature. Tonight, overnight lows fall even below 0. We do see snow clearing out this afternoon for cloudy skies, cold weather the rest of the day, but then light snow comes back in for tomorrow and Sunday. We do see a few light snow chances in the forecast for the weekend. So for today, expect light snow showers. We do dry out, though, to cloudy skies, a dropping temperature and windy conditions. I will talk a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. New this morning.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. If you are heading out the door this morning, we are seeing a few light snow showers, so probably need to brush off the car because it is lake effect. It's nice and fluffy. Maybe need the ice scraper, but if you already scraped off your car yesterday when we did see the ice, probably not, just the brush. Warm up the car because it is a bit chilly. It's windy outside as well, and our temperature will continue to drop throughout the day. So hat and gloves, maybe the snow boots, and then it's not going to be sunny, so I would say no to the sunglasses. Going to be very, very windy today with wind chill values just in the single digits. The winds will calm down for tomorrow, but then it does turn breezy once again for Sunday and for Monday. So if you are looking ahead to the weekend, we are going to be seeing light snow showers today that do dry out this afternoon. Some more light snow comes in tomorrow. A general 1 to 3 inches can be expected, and then just a few flurries lingering on Sunday as we warm up. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The COVID-19 pandemic brought
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with a few lake effect snow showers this morning, but we will dry out for the afternoon. It's just going to be cold and windy today. Let's take a look now at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. As you can see, that flag is blowing. Pretty windy. Roads are a little bit slippery because we are seeing just a few light snow showers. So here's our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. They are on their way out. We can see no new bands are forming over Lake Ontario. They are moving out, so we will dry out here, but it is enough to cause the roads just to be a little bit slippery this morning, and it is a little bit windy coming out of the north, so it is going to remain cold and windy today with cloudy skies. So the high temperature happens this morning. We are in the 20s, 22 degrees in Whitesboro, 23 degrees in Westmoreland, and looking to the south, 30 degrees in Cooperstown and Skinnyvis. Temperatures will continue to drop, and we will be in the teens by this evening and even possibly below zero overnight. Wind gusts right now are pretty high, 28 miles per hour wind gusts in Ithaca, and that color, that wind gust, 28 miles per hour, looks to expand to the southern valleys, at least to Otsego County and southern Herkimer Valley, or southern Herkimer County. And then the Mohawk Valley are looking at higher wind gusts as well, with the North Country seeing calmer wind speeds, but it is enough to make it feel a lot cooler than the actual temperature outside, and that will continue for the rest of the day. We are going to dry out here today, but some more light snow actually makes a return for tomorrow. A general 1 to 3 inches can be expected with highs in the 20s, and a few snow flurries linger into Sunday with highs a little bit warmer in the 30s. So once again, the snowfall today, we're just looking at a trace. It's almost over. And then for tomorrow, we are going to be seeing a general 1 to 3 inches of snow expected. So overall, not a lot of snow, but just enough to bring some accumulation on the ground. So for the rest of today, expect that lake effect to clear out, but it is going to get a lot cooler. And at noon, we'll already be in the upper teens, and by this evening in the lower teens, it is going to remain cloudy and windy. Overnight lows tonight fall just around and below zero. So we will start out really chilly tomorrow with cloudy skies. We warm up to the 20s, but we are going to be seeing some light snow showers start to develop late morning, and that will continue through the afternoon tomorrow. So for the rest of today, expect the snow to clear out. We will be seeing cloudy skies, a dropping temperature with windy conditions, and tonight our temperature will continue to drop to around and just below zero. Light snow picks back up for tomorrow. A general 1 to 3 inches can be expected. We warm up a little bit more on Sunday, and our next chance for seeing a potential snowstorm is Tuesday, Gary.
Chilly overnight tonight.
I'm not looking forward to it. I'll stay inside. I hate the cold.
Well, you better bundle up.
I will bundle up.
It'll be a chilly weekend, that's for sure. Hannah, thank you. The time now is 5:53. If you're just waking up, I'm Gary Libator. Happy Friday. The snow and freezing rain has moved on out. Now some snow flying in parts of our viewing area. Meteorologist Hannah Evans is in the Weather Center tracking it all. And Hannah, the good news here is that we're not expecting too much of an accumulation today.
No, so we're just looking at a trace to an inch possible, but it looks to dry out pretty soon. And then today's just going to be cold and windy.
How cold?
So temperature will drop throughout the day. So in the teens by this evening, yes.
Brutal.
It's going to be really cold. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. We are starting to dry out. We can see the lake effect snow is on its way out, but we're still seeing some light snow showers in parts of the Mohawk Valley and south of the Mohawk Valley. So just enough to cause roads to be a little bit slippery. And it is pretty windy, 13 miles per hour wind speeds at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. It will remain very windy today with a dropping temperature, so it is going to feel pretty cold. Wind chill values will be in the single digits. The snow will fully look to clear out this afternoon, and we do see some light snow actually make a return for the weekend for both tomorrow and Sunday, with little accumulation once again. So for today, expect the snow to clear out to cloudy skies, a dropping temperature with windy conditions. I will talk a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The second person wanted in the assault of a police officer in Norwich has been found and arrested. We'll have that story in just a minute coming up. But first, right here, yes, we all lived it, that nasty storm that went from coast to coast over the past couple of days caused some blizzard-like conditions from California to New England. Nearly 1 million people lost power. Thousands of flights were disrupted as well. According to FlightAware, over 1,000 flights were canceled and more than 3,200 delayed within the U.S. on Thursday. Now to the second person wanted on an assault of a police officer.
The Oneonta is brought to you by Mountain Ice Paint Gel.
Welcome back. This morning we are seeing a few light lake effect showers, so probably need to brush off the car. We did see a little bit of accumulation, about a trace. Maybe you need the ice scraper, but I would say the brush over the ice scraper this morning. Definitely need to warm up the car and get the hat and gloves because it is very chilly out and windy outside. Maybe your snow boots as well, and it is going to remain cloudy today. So it is going to remain windy today, and it's going to feel a lot cooler than the actual temperature. The winds calm down for tomorrow with just a breeze picking back up for Sunday and for Monday. And we do see some snow chances come back in for the weekend. So we will dry out this afternoon. Some light snow picks back up tomorrow. A general 1 to 3 inches can be expected, and it will remain on the cooler side. We warm up on Sunday with a few snow flurries during the day on Sunday as well. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. People receiving federal food.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some light snow showers this morning, but we will dry out this afternoon. It's going to remain cold and windy today. Let's take a look now at our mountain ice tower camera overlooking Oneonta. Cloudy skies and a few light snow showers. It is lake effect though, so it is fluffy and light, but it is just enough to cause some slippery conditions on the roads. It is on its way out though. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar tracking still a few snow showers in the Mohawk Valley and south of the Mohawk Valley, but as we can see, no new bands really forming over Lake Ontario, so it looks like it is on its way out. We will be seeing cloudy skies and windy conditions today. It is going to remain pretty chilly. Our sky watchers have us mostly in the teens and 20s. We have 15 degrees in Old Forge and 22 degrees in New Hartford. And looking to the south, we are a little bit warmer, 31 degrees in Milford and in West Lawrence. But our temperatures will continue to drop throughout the day. We will be in the mid-teens by noon and then in the lower teens this evening. It's also going to remain pretty windy. So right now in Ithaca, 26 miles per hour wind gusts. That looks like it's stretching over to the southern valleys. Mohawk Valley is maybe a little bit less, but it is going to be windy enough today to make it feel around 10 degrees cooler than the actual temperature outside. And the winds calm down for tomorrow, but it's still going to be on the cooler side. Highs are just going to be in the low 20s, and light snow showers actually pick back up for the day tomorrow. Flurries continue on Sunday, and it is going to be a little bit warmer. As we can see here, we will warm up to temperatures above freezing. But as for today, just a trace really is expected. Tomorrow we will be seeing a little bit more. A quick burst of snow is expected. Tomorrow afternoon, it looks like we could be seeing a general 1 to 3 inches from the snowfall tomorrow. So really not a lot of accumulation, but still it is enough to leave some on the ground. So for the rest of today, our temperature will continue to drop. At noon, we will be in the teens. It's going to remain pretty windy with cloudy skies, and this evening we will be in the lower teens and single digits, remaining windy as well. Overnight lows tonight fall around and below zero, getting really cold overnight. So we will start out pretty cold tomorrow morning with cloudy skies, and that snow looks to develop late morning. It looks to continue through the afternoon for a couple of inches expected. So for the rest of today, expect that snow to dry out, but roads may be a little bit slippery. Our temperature will continue to drop with windy conditions, and we will get really cold overnight with the low around and below zero. Tomorrow, light snow picks back up for the late morning, early afternoon time. That continues for the day. Flurries continue into Sunday, and we warm up a little bit more to above freezing. Our next chance of seeing a potential snowstorm is Tuesday, Gary.
So we are going to be bundling up for the next couple of days for sure.
Yes, it's getting pretty chilly, and we've been seeing warm weather, so I mean, I'm not used to it. I'm cold.
Yeah, well, spring is on the way.
Hopefully.
March
yes.
is almost here.
Yes.
Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libator. A much more calm morning than yesterday, but still a bit unsettled out there. Let's check in with meteorologist Hannah Evans in the Weather Center with a look at how to plan our day and our weekend. And as I was mentioning earlier, a little bit of light snow flying out there.
Yes, so we are just seeing a few light lake effect showers. It will end soon, but today it's just going to be really cold and windy.
Yeah, bundle up if you're heading out.
Yes, bundle up because wind chill values are going to be in the single digits. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The snow is slowly starting to clear out. We see no new bands forming over Lake Ontario. snow, and this is lake effect, so if anything, probably just need to brush off your car. It's light and it's fluffy, and we're not seeing a lot of it, just a trace to an inch is expected. We are just really windy today, measuring 13 miles per hour wind speeds at the Gervais Park Airport in Rome, so it is making it feel a lot cooler than the actual temperature, and that temperature will continue to drop throughout the day. The highs actually happened this morning. The snow looks to clear out this afternoon. We will be cloudy, cold, and windy for the rest of the day, with a chance of some light snow making a return back for tomorrow. So for today, expect light snow showers, then coming to an end, cloudy with a dropping temperature and windy conditions. I will talk a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. New this morning.
Welcome back. As you are heading out the door this morning, you probably need to grab the snow brush and brush off your car, because we are seeing a few light lake effect showers. They are coming to an end, but probably need to brush off your car. Maybe the ice scraper. I would grab the brush over the ice scraper, and then definitely need to warm up the car and grab the hat and gloves, because it is very chilly and it is windy outside. We are not going to need the sunglasses today because it is going to remain mostly cloudy. So windy conditions today. Wind chill values are going to be in the single digits. The winds calm down tomorrow, and then it turns breezy once again for Sunday and for Monday. So although the snow ends here this morning that we're seeing right now, more chances of snow come back in for the weekend. Light snow showers possible tomorrow, with just around 1 to 3 inches generally expected, and a few snow flurries on Sunday. It is going to be a little bit warmer on Sunday. We will warm up again with highs above freezing. Gary.
The COVID-19 pandemic brought...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with a few light lake effect snow showers this morning, but we will dry out. It's just going to be really cold and windy today. Let's take a look now at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. As we can see, cloudy skies, that flag is blowing, windy conditions, and a few light snow flurries still kind of lingering around. We will dry out, but just watch out for some slippery spots on the roads this morning. Here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 at Doppler radar. As we can see already, that snow is starting to move out. Just a few flurries lingering around. Lake effect snow will come to an end here for this afternoon. It's just going to be really cold and windy today. As we can see, the winds blowing from the north. They're around 15 miles per hour right now. That drops us down to wind chill values in the single digits throughout the day. Our sky watchers already have us pretty cold this morning. 26 degrees in Deerfield and 19 degrees in Westdale. And if we look to the south, we are a little bit warmer, 27 degrees in Cooperstown and 26 degrees in Evanston, but the temperature will continue to drop throughout the day. The high temperature is actually happening this morning. So Nala and her neighbor Cora are not happy about that. They do not like the cold. They are enjoying looking at a few light snowflakes flying around though, but they can't really see each other because of that. And it's going to remain really cold and windy throughout the afternoon and evening. Overnight lows tonight falling around 0, so they're a little bit upset about that. They'll stay inside today. Looking ahead to the weekend, we do dry out today from that snow, but some more light showers do pick up once again tomorrow. Still chilly with the high in the 20s. We warm up more on Sunday, highs above freezing and in the mid 30s, and the snow looks to be a little bit lighter, just a few light snow flurries for Sunday. But for Saturday, overall, just a general 1 to 3 inches of snow can be expected. It looks to come in late morning and continue for the afternoon. Not a lot of accumulation, but just enough to see it fall on the ground. So for the rest of today, that lake effect snow will clear out. We are just going to remain really cold and windy. Around noon, all of us in the teens, and this evening in the single digits and lower teens with cloudy skies. Tonight we will fall to temperatures around and below 0, so it will be really chilly to start tomorrow morning in the single digits. But then tomorrow later in the day, we warm up to just around 20. We see some snow start to develop late morning, and that continues for the afternoon, drying out tomorrow evening. So for today, expect light snow showers this morning, cloudy skies, a dropping temperature with windy conditions, and we remain really cold overnight with the low around and below 0. Light snow picks back up for the late morning tomorrow, and that continues for the afternoon, with a few snow flurries returning back on Sunday as we get a little bit warmer. And our next chance to see a potential snowstorm is Tuesday, Gary.
It's coming.
It's coming. So winter has returned. I see right at the end of February where it started to feel a little bit more like spring.
Yeah, but it's almost March.
Yeah, so hopefully spring weather will come in soon.
Yeah, it's a good feeling knowing it's almost March. Well, if you're just waking up, we have the day's top headlines.
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us on this Friday morning here on the CW11. I'm Gary Liberatore. We weathered the storm, and now the cleanup begins. Let's check in with meteorologist Hannah Evans. And Hannah, it is going to be not a bad day out there today, you were mentioning.
No, so it's just going to be a little bit slippery this morning because we did see some snow last night, but it's just going to be cold and windy.
Very cold, though.
Yeah, so our temperature is going to continue to drop throughout the day, and wind chill values will be in the single digits. So make sure you bundle up. And on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar right now, the widespread snow has moved out, but we are still tracking a few light snow showers and flurries for this morning. We will dry out this afternoon, but once again, just going to remain cold and windy, already measuring 15 miles per hour wind speeds at the Rivers Park Airport in Rome, so it is going to feel a lot cooler than the actual temperature outside, which is going to be dropping throughout today. Snow clears out this afternoon, but once again, really cold. By tonight, overnight lows will be around and below zero. And then we do see some snow chances pick back up for the weekend, so light snow is possible both tomorrow and Sunday. So for today, expect the snow to clear out. For cloudy skies, a dropping temperature and windy conditions. I will talk a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The extreme weather of this massive storm that the past couple of days hit coast to coast with blizzard conditions from California all the way to New England. Nearly 1 million people lost power, thousands of flights disrupted. According to FlightAware, over 1,000 flights were canceled and more than 3,200 delayed within the U.S. on Thursday. The second person wanted in the...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting off with cloudy skies and a few light snow showers this morning. It is going to be really cold and windy today. Let's take a look at our mountain ice tower camera overlooking Oneonta. As we can see here, a few snow flurries still lingering around. Probably need to take it slow on the roads, maybe a little bit slippery because we did see some snow overnight, but it is since starting to clear out. Here is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A few light flurries in our area, a few light snow showers still possible this morning. We will completely dry out this afternoon, but it is going to remain really cold and windy today, and that wind is coming out of the north. Skywatchers already have us in the 20s and teens, 15 degrees in Old Forge, 22 degrees in New Hartford. And looking to the south, a little bit warmer. We have 33 degrees in Lawrence and Morris, but our temperature will continue dropping throughout the day. The high temperature is actually happening this morning, and it's going to feel really cool outside because it is going to be very windy. Our snow dries out this afternoon, but then we have the chance to see a few more snow showers pick back up tomorrow later in the morning. So light snow is possible again tomorrow. Still cool with highs just near 20, but it's not going to be as windy as today. And on Sunday, we warm up a little bit more above freezing with highs in the mid to upper 30s, and a few light flurries are possible for Sunday. So here's a look at our snowfall accumulation tomorrow. At this point, it just looks like a general 1 to 3 inches can be expected throughout the morning and afternoon hours of tomorrow, and then we do dry out tomorrow evening. So on our skycast, as we can see here, a few light showers linger this morning. Around noon, we will start to dry out, see cloudy skies with windy conditions, and temperatures at that point already in the upper teens. By this evening, we will be in the lower teens and single digits. Overnight lows tonight fall around and below zero. Going to be getting very, very cold overnight, but the winds start to die down overnight. We will start out tomorrow morning in the single digits, not as windy with cloudy skies. Snow looks to develop late tomorrow morning, and it looks to continue through the afternoon tomorrow, drying out in the evening, but highs tomorrow just near 20. So for today, a chilly day, windy conditions, a few flurries linger around through this afternoon, and then we will be seeing cloudy skies, once again windy conditions. And tonight our temperature will continue to drop with the low around and below zero. It's going to remain cold tomorrow with highs just near 20, but not as windy. Light snow develops late in the morning and continues through the afternoon, ending in the evening. Flurries returned for the day on Sunday as we warm up, with our next chance of seeing a big potential snowstorm being on Tuesday.
Joining us, if you haven't been outside yet, you may want to bundle up good when you do have to go out. It is bitter cold, and tonight we could fall below zero. Meteorologist Hannah Evans is tracking this cold weather for us in the Weather Center. Good frigid afternoon to you, Hannah.
Good afternoon, Gary. Yes, it is very chilly outside, and we are continuing to see a few snow flurries here and there. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Snow flurries in the Mohawk Valley and lighter snow showers south of the Mohawk Valley, but overall we are going to continue to be very cold and windy today. Our temperature is down to just 19 degrees and the feels like temperature is 5 degrees because it is very windy outside with winds around 15 miles per hour right now. So we are going to continue to see windy conditions today with our temperature continuing to drop. Those snow showers do clear out this afternoon, but still it's going to remain cold and windy with overnight lows tonight around and below zero. And we do have some light snow chances return for tomorrow and Sunday. So for the rest of today, expect the snow showers to come to an end, to cloudy skies with very windy and cold conditions. I will talk a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. On this one-year anniversary,
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. We are seeing cloudy skies now, and it is getting a lot colder and it is getting windy with a few snow flurries still lingering. Let's take a look now at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. We can see here cloudy skies, a few snowflakes still in the air, and that flag is blowing. It is very windy. It is making for feels like temperatures to be around 15 degrees cooler than the actual temperature. So right now we are still tracking a few light showers. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radars. A few snow flurries in the Mohawk Valley and south. We are seeing a few light snow showers still, but this does look to clear out this afternoon as the lake effect bands stop forming over Lake Ontario. But we are going to still see windy conditions for the rest of the afternoon. That's going to be coming out of the north, so it's making it feel about 15 degrees cooler than the actual temperature. And our sky watchers have us already pretty cold. 11 degrees in Old Forge, 19 degrees in Clinton, and 16 degrees in Cassville with feels like temperatures in the single digits. So Nala and her neighbor Cora today are really not happy about that. They don't like the cold, so they'll just stay inside and look at the snowflakes through the window. I would just be careful for any slippery spots still outside due to those light snow showers, but we will be dry for the evening and it's just going to remain really, really cold and windy. It remains cool tomorrow, but it's not going to be as windy. So we will dry out this evening, but then light snow picks back up tomorrow. Highs just near 20. And on Sunday, we will warm up a little bit more to above freezing at least. And we are going to be seeing a few light snow showers once again for Sunday. But overall, not much accumulation for tomorrow. It's just a general 1 to 3 inches can be expected of snow. And it looks to just start in the late morning and end by the evening. So here on our Skycast, we see our temperature is going to continue to drop today. By this evening in the lower teens, and overnight we will fall just around and below zero, but the winds do calm down. So for tomorrow morning, we start out really chilly with cloudy skies. Then late morning, we see that snow start to move in. It does become widespread, but it's going to be very light. Only 1 to 3 inches can be expected, and it looks to end tomorrow evening. So for today, it's going to remain really cold and windy. Highs already happened this morning. Our temperature will continue to drop today. And tonight, the winds calm down, but it gets really cold as lows fall just around zero. We will be seeing some light snow pick back up tomorrow. Not a lot. A general 1 to 3 inches can be expected, but it is going to remain pretty chilly tomorrow with highs just near 20. Snow flurries pick back up on Sunday. A few peaks of sunshine are possible. And our next chance of seeing a potential snowstorm is Tuesday, Gary.
Ooh, look at those temperatures.
Yes, too cold for me.
It sure is for all of us. Well, the COVID-19 pandemic released after a missing Tennessee teen. This half hour, once again, here is meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking cold and windy weather for the rest of the day with a few light snow showers clearing out this afternoon. Let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Still a few light snow showers lingering around the Mohawk Valley and south of the Mohawk Valley, but otherwise we are seeing cloudy skies and it is very cold and windy with a dropping temperature just at 20 degrees now, but it feels like 4 degrees degrees because it is very, very windy, up to 22 miles per hour. So we are going to be windy with a dropping temperature today. It's going to feel very cold outside. It's going to feel very cold tonight. The snow showers that we're seeing now do clear out this afternoon, but we also have the chance to see a few more light snow showers in the forecast for this weekend. So for the rest of today, expect the snow showers to start to clear out. It's going to remain very windy and cold. I will talk a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Brand new video has been released.
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking cloudy skies, a few snow flurries still lingering around, but it is really cold and windy. Let's take a look at the CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. As we can see, cloudy skies, a few peaks of sunshine are possible, and still a little bit of some snow flurries flying around as this lake effect snow continues to make its way out. So here's the Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. Still a few lighter showers moving through in the Mohawk Valley and in the southern valleys, but it will dry out this afternoon. It's just going to remain really cold and windy with a dropping temperature for the rest of the day. So our Skywatchers have us all in the teens already, and the feels like temperatures are actually in the single digits. So just 11 degrees in Old Forge, 19 degrees in Clinton, and 16 degrees in Cassville. But with wind speeds around 20 miles per hour right now, and even wind gusts up to 31 miles per hour being measured at the Grivis Park Airport in Rome, those wind chill values are going to feel about 15 degrees cooler than the actual temperature outside. So although let's say it's 20 degrees right now, it does feel just around 5 degrees outside, which is very, very cold for the rest of the day. The winds calm down for tomorrow, but still remains on the cooler side. Highs just near 20. We will be seeing some light snow showers make their way back in, and we warm up a little bit more on Sunday to highs above freezing and a few light showers as well. So here's a look at one of our snowfall models. It is just showing a general 1 to 3 inches expected for snowfall for tomorrow. Just looks like a weak disturbance starts to move through tomorrow late morning and then ends by tomorrow evening, bringing in a few rounds of light snow showers. So on our skycast for the rest of the day, we will be seeing cloudy skies. Temperatures continue to drop. By this evening, we will be in the lower teens, and overnight lows tonight falling around 0. So as we head into tomorrow morning, it's going to be very, very chilly to start with cloudy skies. A few light snow showers move in late morning, early afternoon, and they do continue with highs just near 20, but we are going to be seeing calmer wind speeds, and we do clear out tomorrow evening. So for today, expect cold and windy conditions. Highs just near 20, but it will continue to drop through the rest of the day. And tonight, a low around 0, really cold overnight. Tomorrow, we will remain on the cooler side. Highs just near 20 with light snow showers coming back in. It's not going to be as windy either. Some light snow showers return on Sunday as we warm up a little bit more, and our next chance for our next snowstorm looks to be on Tuesday. Gary.
Hannah, thank you. The need for more space.
The forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. It's a Friday, and boy, is it chilly out there today.
Yeah, kind of a good indoor day. We are tracking some light snow. Not a whole lot of accumulation is expected tonight. Let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Of course, the big story is the cold, but we are tracking a few flurries out there. These will be light. It could impact visibility, but it's lake effect fluff, so this isn't really going to cause any big issues on the roads. Current temperature is 18 degrees. It feels like 7. Our weather headlines. It's cold tonight. A lot of places get down into the single digits to near 0. Widespread accumulating snow is expected tomorrow, and some heavier snow is possible looking ahead to Monday night. Tonight, temperatures drop. We'll be in the teens this evening. Scattered snow showers. Widespread snow tomorrow. We're taking a look at how much we can expect throughout Saturday. Look at that snowfall forecast is coming up. Back over to you.
Bill, thank you. In an effort to grow
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Happy Friday. It is a cold one out there. Temperatures in the teens. It feels like the single digits with the wind. In addition to that, we're also tracking some lake effect snow. Let's take a live look outside. This is from our vantage point on Smith Hill. Normally we can see the city of Utica in the background, but because we have some snow falling, the snow is reducing visibility. This is a live look at our CAVI tower cam. We are looking at the radar, and you can see that the bands showing up here are not impressive on the radar, but they're more, the radar is kind of underdoing this activity, and that's because a lot of this is happening in the lower levels where the radar is missing some of this snow accumulation. And again, we're tracking some bands throughout the area. These are going to gradually weaken and lift to the north as we head into tonight. The current band, there are several of them, one of them situated across the Mohawk Valley. So if you're driving this evening, do expect very changeable weather. You'll be running into some bands of snow, reducing visibility at times, but then they're not very wide, so you'll be able to drive through them pretty quickly. Our weekend forecast, widespread light snow is expected on Saturday, a high of 21, and some flurries around for Sunday. Sunday is going to be a lot warmer compared to Saturday, a high of 37 degrees. We have not had much winter weather, not much snow on the ground this season, but we do have at least some snow to enjoy. If you're looking to get out and do some winter sports, I think Saturday is going to be the better weather day. It'll be colder, but the snow will be fluffier. We're expecting some accumulation too. On Sunday, temperatures will climb above freezing, so a little bit of melting snow here. Keep in mind there's that layer of ice underneath the snow due to the freezing rain that we had earlier this week. Temperatures are cold. Big Moose 7, Inlet 10, Dolgeville 17, Little Falls 19. Across Southern Valleys, Sherburne 21, Cooperstown 19, and Skanevis checking in with 15. If you are taking the dog out for a walk, make it a short one. Temperatures will be in the teens. Tonight's featured dog is Riley Joseph from Sangerfield. So you look at the radar and satellite image, we've got the next weather maker approaching from the west. All this widespread light snow in Iowa is going to be heading in our direction, and this will be moving into the region on Saturday. We're dry and we're cold tonight. Overnight lows drop down to near zero. We start out Saturday morning with cloudy skies. Widespread light snow arrives in the late morning, and it continues throughout the day. Coming to an end after dark, temperatures will climb into the low 20s. We're dry Saturday night, and then Sunday, just a few scattered flurries in the air. Noticeably less cold Sunday afternoon with high temperatures in the mid-30s. We do expect some snow accumulation on Saturday, a general 1 to 3 inches of accumulation. It's expected to be widespread and enough to shovel by the time all is said and done by Saturday night. Cold tonight down to zero. Tomorrow, widespread light snow. Temperatures climb into the low 20s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Flurries on Sunday, 37. Monday, we're looking at cloudy skies. We do have an alert day for Tuesday. This is because we're expecting widespread heavy snow Monday night and into Tuesday. Too early for accumulations here, but at this point, it's something we want to let you know about and get your attention here. Wednesday, we're dry, and then temperatures climb into the low 40s on Thursday. Coming up in the next half hour, we are looking back so far at this month of February and how warm it's been.
All right. Stay warm out there. Thanks, Bill.
Yep.
Yes. The pump.
Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
All right,
Oh, you're going to break my heart.
Buddy.
I got this really sweet piece of mail that I wanted to share today. This is from Waylon. He drew me a picture. If you haven't heard already, Buddy passed away last week, and we've been really sad about that. And I kind of teared up when I got this piece of mail today. Waylon drew me this picture. He misses Buddy too, and I just can't thank everyone that's reached out to me enough about how tough it's been to lose a pet. Many of you have gone through a similar thing, and again, just wanted to share that. Let's talk weather stats. February. Very warm. We've had a really long stretch of warm weather. In fact, it's not until the very first week that we saw below average temperatures. Of course, now we're dealing with the cold weather today. And it's going to stay cold here as we head into tonight. Overnight lows will get down to near zero. If you are heading out this evening, do watch out. We are tracking some lake effect snow showers. I know the radar is not impressive, but visibility is going to be an issue here this evening as those lake effect snow showers roll through. Some scattered snow showers this evening, temperatures in the teens. Another round of snow arrives here for Saturday. We've got some accumulation too. We're going to look at the snowfall forecast coming up. Kristen, back to you.
Getting your driver's license used to be a rite of
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We are tracking some cold weather tonight along with some lake effect snow showers. This is a live look outside our mountain ice Oneonta camera. Cloudy skies and windy conditions throughout the day. We are tracking some bands of lake effect. On the radar, it doesn't look very impressive. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. But inside these bands, there is a noticeable drop in visibility. There's a band that's extending into the Mohawk Valley, producing, again, poor visibility at times. These bands are very, very narrow. So if you're driving this evening, you're going to run through them pretty quickly. Again, a quick half an inch of snow is possible as these snow showers roll through the area. As we head into the weekend, widespread light snow is expected on Saturday, a high of 21 degrees. It's warmer on Sunday. We're up to 37. A few flurries are expected as we head into the afternoon. The winds are going to be around over the next several days. We'll get a break from the wind tomorrow, but do expect windy weather on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week. We're getting into a very active weather pattern with more chances for snow as we look ahead. Inlet, 9 degrees. Curtis Corners, 13. Middleville, 17. Schuyler, John checking in with 14. Worcester, 19. Milford, 17. Newport, Jason with 18 degrees. And Lyman and Eaton with 16. So a cold night is expected as we're looking at mostly cloudy skies. We do get a chance to dry out. Those lake effect snow showers come to an end. This is the next weather system that we'll be tracking. Weak area of low pressure moves in for Saturday. So tonight, those lake effect snow showers come to an end. It's mostly cloudy and it's cold. We're down into the single digits to near zero. Saturday, we start out dry, but snow is expected to break out during the late morning. Widespread light snow throughout most of Saturday, continuing into Saturday evening. Temperatures climb into the low 20s. We dry out Saturday night, and then on Sunday, a weak weather system brings us just a few scattered snow showers and flurries. Not quite as cold on Sunday with high temperatures in the 30s. 1 to 3 inches of snow is expected throughout the day Saturday. It's going to be a very light but steady accumulation and enough by the end of the day to do some light shoveling across the area. Tonight, looking at cold temperatures down to zero as the lake effect snow comes to an end. Tomorrow, widespread light snow, high of 21. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Sunday again some flurries, 37. Monday mostly cloudy, 35. An alert day for Tuesday. We're tracking widespread heavy snow Monday night and into Tuesday. While it's too early to show any possible accumulations, we do expect this to be widespread and heavy and last throughout most of Tuesday afternoon. We will keep you posted with the details as we get closer. Wednesday's high 38, up to 43 on Thursday, and then some more snow showers in the forecast looking ahead to Friday. We'll be right back.
At 6, there's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
We are continuing to track lake effect snow showers and very cold weather this evening. Let's take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. If you're heading out, you may run into one of these bands. They don't look very impressive on the radar, but they are producing some poor visibility and a quick coating of snow. This band on the radar here is extending into Utica and down the Mohawk Valley. These snow showers will be coming to an end as we head into this evening. Current temperature is 18 degrees with the wind. It feels like 5. Our weather headlines. It's cold tonight. Lots of places get down to near zero. We're expecting widespread accumulating snow as we head into Saturday and the potential of some heavy snow possible heading into Monday night and Tuesday. Snow showers this evening, temperatures in the teens. We're taking a look at the snowfall forecast for tomorrow. Look at that weekend forecast that's coming up. Back over to you.
In an effort to grow New York State.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking some snow showers out there along with cold weather. More widespread snow will be here tomorrow. Let's take a live look outside. This is our CATV tower cam overlooking the city of Utica. Visibility has improved. We have been tracking some lake effect snow showers. Here's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. They don't look very impressive on the radar, but they are reducing visibility as they slowly lift to the north and east. Little accumulation is expected here, but a coating is certainly possible as these snow showers come to an end. The weekend, Saturday, looking at cold but not as windy. Temperature of 21 degrees, widespread light accumulating snow. Some flurries on Sunday, not quite as cold, a high temperature of 37. If you're looking to get out and enjoy the winter weather, looking at doing some skiing or some sledding, I think Saturday is going to be the better of the 2 weekend days. Sunday will be near or above freezing, so the snow will start to melt. But just keep in mind, we have that layer of ice from some sleet and freezing rain that we had earlier this week. Skywatchers, Forestport 15 degrees, Inlet 9, Curtis Corners 13, Middleville 17. It's a cold day across the area. Milford 17, Richfield 16, and Whitesboro, happy birthday to Kirsten, checking in with 16 degrees. So we look at the radar and satellite image. We've got our next area of low pressure working in from the west. This is going to be our next snowmaker for Saturday as it zips in from the west. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight, looking at cloudy skies, lake effect snow showers end. And it's cold. We're down to near zero. We start out Saturday morning dry. Widespread light snow will be moving in, and that snow will continue throughout the majority of the day. Temperatures climb into the low 20s. Snow continues through Saturday evening. It comes to an end Saturday night, and we'll get a chance to dry out. On Sunday, more scattered snow showers, but not quite as widespread and not expecting to accumulate as much. Sunday's high temperature climbs into the upper 30s. 1 to 3 inches of snowfall is expected throughout the day Saturday. Again, it's widespread, it's light, it's steady. And by the time all is said and done, I think there's going to be enough to do some light shoveling across the area. It's going to be that very fluffy type of snow, too, falling in temperatures in the teens and low 20s. Cold tonight, down to 0. Tomorrow, looking at widespread light snow throughout the day, temperatures in the low 20s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Flurries on Sunday, high of 37. Monday, dry, cloudy, 35. We do have an alert day for Tuesday. We're tracking widespread snow on Monday night and Tuesday, and it could potentially be heavy. So we'll keep you posted on that as we head throughout Monday night and Tuesday. We'll give you a better idea throughout the weekend as to how much snow we're talking about. Wednesday's dry, as well as Thursday. Temperatures climb above freezing. Snow showers looking ahead to Friday. Back over to you.
All right, Bill, thank you. Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. Spencer's going to join. Time now for our first look at the forecast. Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis joining me now, and the weekend is here. Yeah. A little bit of snow tomorrow, but shouldn't be too bad, right?
Yeah, we're going to get light snow throughout the day. I think by the time the end of the day comes, you'll have to do some light shoveling. We are looking at widespread snow to start the weekend. It does get a lot warmer here for Sunday. Temperatures will be into the upper 30s. Some snow out there this evening. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We continue to track some bands of very narrow lake effect snow, and that will continue here for the next couple of hours. In general, the lake effect snow will be diminishing as we head into tonight. Aside from just a coating of snow, not expecting much of an accumulation. It's cold. 17 degrees is the current temperature. It feels like 6 with the wind. And tonight, as winds become lighter and we'll see breaks in the overcast, that should help temperatures drop to near 0 under mostly cloudy skies. So again, we have some snow in the forecast on Saturday, some warmer weather Sunday, but we are tracking an alert day as we head into next week. Our next weather maker will be on the way. We'll take a look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New tonight, we here at News Channel 2 101.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are taking a live look outside. This is our CAVV Tower Cam. We've been seeing some light snow showers throughout the course of today. Windy and very cold weather. Winter kind of hitting us in the face again. It is going to be a cold start to the day tomorrow, but we will start to warm up as we head throughout the weekend. Here's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Bands of lake effect snow showers continue to impact central New York. They're very narrow, so that means they're not going to produce a lot of snow. But if you're caught in one of these, the visibility drops considerably, and that snow is very fluffy. So just something to keep in mind if you're going to be traveling tonight. We'll see a few of these linger around, but we do get a chance to dry out tomorrow. Best day to go sledding to enjoy the winter sports, Saturday. The snow is going to be very fluffy with just a light coating on the top, but also keep in mind there'll be a layer of ice from the freezing rain that we had earlier this week. On Sunday, temperatures will be climbing above freezing, so the snow won't be quite as soft. And also it's going to be windy Sunday. In fact, it's going to be windy early next week, too, as a weather maker moves in. So the winds are light tomorrow, but then we're looking at windy conditions here heading into early next week. We've got our next area of low pressure working in from the west. It's this area of widespread snow that will be working its way east and bring us some widespread snow accumulation tomorrow. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight. Those bands of lake effect snow gradually wind down, and again, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the single digits to near 0. Saturday morning starts out dry, but snow is expected to arrive during the mid to late morning. Snow will be around throughout the entire day Saturday, from lunchtime into dinner time. Snow comes to an end Saturday evening, and we'll get a chance to dry out. On Sunday, more snow arrives. This time it's going to be a lot more scattered, not quite as widespread, and not lasting the whole day. Just a few flurries and some light snow showers here for Sunday. We get an accumulation of snow on Saturday. We're thinking that most areas pick up a couple of inches of snow, somewhere between 1 to 3 inches, although this is leaning more towards 2 to 3 inches. But it does take the entire day to accumulate. So Not expecting any big impacts on driving across the area, but of course a few slippery spots will be had from time to time. Cold tonight down to 0. Tomorrow looking at light snow, widespread light snow throughout the day, a high of 21. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Some light snow showers and flurries on Sunday, 37, mostly cloudy Monday, 35. We have an alert day for Monday night and Tuesday. We are watching the next weather maker, and this is expected to produce widespread, potentially heavy snow. It's something we'll be keeping an eye on as we head into the end of the week and into, not sure why my graphics are frozen here.
It's cold out there.
Yeah, it's cold. But
Isn't
yeah,
it 0 tonight? So, I mean,
we will be talking about more snow on Monday, and then it warms up here heading into the end of the next week.
all right, we'll take it. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next, another close call with air reporting. Time now for a first look at the forecast. We're going to get you set for the weekend with Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. A little bit of snow to worry about tomorrow.
Yeah, widespread light snow. It comes down at a pretty light clip, so not a big concern with travel, but I think you'll have enough to shovel by the time all is said and done.
Fun times.
Get ready for it. We're tracking more snow showers here for Sunday, a little bit later. Temperatures will be in the 30s. Let's take a look at the radar this evening. It is looking pretty quiet. We did have some scattered lingering snow showers lingering around like a bad head cold. We're still talking about those snow showers here this evening. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. These will eventually come to an end tonight. A light dusting of snow is expected by tomorrow morning across most areas. The big story is the cold. It has been a cold day. We're 16 degrees. It feels like 4. We still have that west wind outside at 9 miles an hour. The winds will subside as we head into tonight. We do get a break from the wind tomorrow, so at least some good news there. It is mostly cloudy tonight with a few breaks in the overcast. Temperatures will drop to near 0. Widespread light snow for Saturday, enough to accumulate. We're taking a look at the snowfall forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. New here tonight.
Most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look outside. This is our Cabby Tower Cam. Some flurries are still in the air this evening. A little bit of lingering lake effect snow showers. These will be coming to an end as we head into tonight. Should be a pretty decent weekend to enjoy the snow. Saturday is going to be the better of the 2 weekend days to do that. We're expecting some colder temperatures and less wind. The winds will be picking up as we head into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We've got a windy pattern ahead as the weather becomes a lot more active. We are tracking some active weather this evening. This area of low pressure to the west is developing, and this will be heading in our direction as we head into Saturday. It brings us widespread light snow to start the weekend. We're dry tonight. It's mostly cloudy. Overnight lows get down to near 0. Saturday morning, 7 a.m., cloudy skies, single digits in the morning. Snow breaks out 7 to 10 a.m. It becomes widespread, but it stays light and steady throughout the course of the day. Still snowing at 5 p.m. The snow will be coming to an end after dark. Overnight lows Saturday night into Sunday drop down into the teens. Sunday, more light snow showers expected. Temperatures will be warmer on Sunday with high temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. We do pick up snow accumulation tomorrow. Again, most of us picking up 1 to 3 inches of accumulation. I actually think we'll be closer to 2 to 3 inches for most of the area. So by the time Saturday evening comes around, there should be enough to do some light shoveling. And it's going to be that very fluffy type of snow. Cold tonight down to 0. Tomorrow, scattered snow showers becoming steadier throughout the day. And it does accumulate a high of 21. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Flurries on Sunday, 37, 35 on Monday. Tracking the potential of some heavy snow Monday night and into Tuesday. We have an alert day for that. Jason, back to you.
All right, Bill, thank you. Up next, it's Friday Night Sports Express.